Now check this out. Check this out. I redid this, okay? And I did this video 3 times and over you're going to watch. But every single time I want to come up with the 9 area, okay? Now, should I come up with the 9 area over here? 9, then 1, and then 9 for one area in the center. See, with this scenario, I went 8, then I went one area to the center here, then I went 8, because it's 8, 1, 8, 1. But the same one is the same one here. This scenario would leave me 16 and 1, 17, which leaves me 15 and 15. 15, 15, 15 and 17 is 32 here. 15 and 17 is 32 here. The 32 degrees of insanity could be right here on this area over here. Once we go to the next one, which we did, the next one would be 13 and 13. So this is 45, and when you add up 1 to 9, it's 45, right? The thing is, we're going to move this out of the way. This one is 28, the cycle of the moon, 28, the cycle of the moon. Then it becomes 45. Then we get 11, equaling to 39 the sky and 56 the sun. The same thing goes over here. Becomes 56 the red sun and represents 3 and the 7th gate and white all at the same time. And 39. Now we go to 9 equals to 65. So it shows you the gateway to 7 in numbers and 11. 1 and 1 equals 2. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 inside Venus and Earth creates these numbers. And this one creates 48. And that's Pluto, and that's what creates our birth. After that, you go to 7. Now we have the 55 on each side. Okay? We have the 17 in the center. So we have 72. And 72. 6 by 12 is 72. 1 and 2 is creation of 6. 1 and 6 is half-life. 2 and 6, Venus. Creation of the mirror of the half-life. At the same time, 7 times 2 will create the same thing as 2 times 3. This is the doorway in the 2 world. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 8. Because 6 is the half-life. 2, 4, 8, we get the half-life, right? 2, 4, 8, the half-life. And then the other side. 6. Open the book, right? You got one side of the book. You flip it the other way. You got the other side of the book. So now you got 72. So now you had from 65 to 72. You went from 48, you went to 7. Now you get 5, you get 60. And over here, from 72, you get now 77. This becomes time. It becomes number 4 for Mars. Mars represents 4 and 60, and 51, actually 51 to 60, and 77 by adding 5 to each side. So you have 60, 60, 120 on each side. 77 and 77 would be the total addition, 154. As I total out this line, we're going to do that again. That line is going to be 17, 15, and 15, and 13, and 13, and 11, and 11, and 9, and 9, and 7, and 7, and 5, and 5, and 3, and 3. The 1 is singled out over here at the beginning. There was nothing. There was null and void at the beginning. 0, 1, 0 at the beginning until it reconnects this design. So then we have these numbers. We have 28, 39, 48, 55, 58, and then 1. 59, 59, E-I-E-I-O, Einstein. We add this one over here in the center, at the last one over here, and we get a total of 75. 3 and 5 is 8, 15 and 9, 24, 34, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 58, 63, 73, 80. Sorry, must have made a mistake. 28, 38, 39, 48, 55, 60, 63. 63 and 17, and 63 and 17. The total is 126 and 17. That's your total. Becomes AC/DC, 216 hours in a 10-day period, plus the 24 hours of the add-on hours, 9 days plus 1 day equals 240. Then you have the 17. That is your gateway. 1 to 6, your gateway in between the two sides. So when I add up this, I'm going to add 7 to it because that's the number to the gateway. The size of the gateway is 313. From 9, if we're going to use a 9, I can also go in the next level. And my next level, instead of doing this, I'm going to show you my next level number. Okay? So instead of doing this one, where we have the number 313, here it goes. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, then 1, then 1, 2, 3. That's your box. That's your box. 1, 2, 3. That's your box that you have to play in. That is your division box of your H and your I of your high sky created, right? The high sky, the greatest point is over here from the greatest distance. Now, if we go one more time, we're going to do it a little different. Now we're going to create 19 as the separation, where we're going to go 9, 1, 9. 9 and 9, it'll be a total of 19 in a row, the 10th one, which would be the single area. So we'd have 19, and then we'd have 17 and 17 and 15 and 15 and 13 and 13 and 11 and 11 and 9 and 9 and 7 and 7 and 5 and 5 and 3 and 3. Okay? All the cords attached to all the ones in the center, but in the center, they attach a big rope around the whole center and from the above and below to keep it stable. So this answer over here on this side, okay, where you have 9, you have a total of 9 on one side and 9 on the other side. See, this is a total, okay, of the whole line on one side and the whole line on the other side, not how many are in the line, not the half line. So we have a total of 19. We have 32 and 32. Can that be your 32 degrees of insanity? Then you have 45, then you have 56, then you have 65, 72, 77, and 80. You had 80 in both of them. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, yes, you end up at 80 over here, right? But we didn't add that. 99. It's 80 and 80. And 80 is 160 plus 19 equals to 179. That's your number, the gateway to the one spirit. Okay? If you want to go above and below, well, it goes 9753. It goes 9753 and then 1. So it would be 16, 21, 22, 23, 24. Then it would be 25 on one side, 25 on the other side is 50. And 1 in the center equals to 51. We're going always this way, right? But that 1 in the center, right? If we're always going up and missing the 1 in the center, if I'm going through the half, right? And I'm counting this is the center, this is the center, this is the center, and this is the center. From this point over here, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 5 in this area. This would be 515. This would be 818. So where are you in the area? You have your answers right over here. This is your scenario. This is your setup. The number of chips that you have, the number of blocks that you have, this represents 17 and 15. This one is 3 times 17 to equal Mars. This one is Mars, the vibration of Mars. This one is Electric Company, the birth of 7, 1 and 1. 1 and 1 on each side. 1 is the center and the distance. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.